Hey, I wanted to ask you quickly about the power run stuff you guys were doing on Sunday, especially at the beginning of the second half there. What was working so well with that? And what do you think you guys have sort of been able to build in that aspect of the run game?
I think it all started with the guys up front. They were coming off the ball, getting a good push and allowing me just to get started, getting the run going and pick and choose where I wanted to run. And I think the run game is really picking up, and we're getting to where we want to be, and we'll continue to work at it.
Rob Domofsky.
Hey, Aaron, what will you do if you are the one that catches the first touchdown pass that Aaron throws to break the record?
Make sure I get that ball to Aaron and nobody else.
Mike Clemens.
Hi, Aaron. We've been talking about how good Rogers is with his play fakes with the guitar fake. Talk about how you've had to pick that up under LaFleur so that you marry the run with the pass. How that changes for the running backs.
It it doesn't change too much. I mean, A-Rod would tell us, hey, I want a hard fake on this one, or um, here and there, but his fakes are something that's crazy to me. I sit there and watch it on tape, or when I watch practice back or games back, and I'm like, I would have never known he had the ball the way he hides it. So I think that's just an advantage for us.
Wes Hodgwitz.
Aaron, I think if my numbers are right, I think at UTEP you might have had 6 touchdown catches your entire career there during those 4 years, and I mean, or maybe 7, somewhere around there. To be at 6 now, I think that was the most by any Packers running back in like 80 years or something crazy like that. How have you seen that part of your game sort of come together, and in what ways do you think that's sort of enhanced your skills, over the last 3, 4 years?
I think it's made me more versatile. You can't just when I line up out wide, you have to respect me. You can't just leave me out there, which I think helps the team in turn. You can't just leave a running back out there who's capable of making a play or making a catch out of the backfield. So I feel like that's helped my game out a lot, and I continue to look to grow in that area as well.
Mark Daniels.
Hey, Aaron, I know gambling is strictly forbidden, but going back to the 443 thing, is there just any kind of a pool going on with you guys about who might get it, or are you guys kind of just laying odds on who's going to get it?
No, sir. I mean, that hadn't even came up. We just know that 443 is coming up, and it's going to be a special when it's on Christmas, and it's in Lambeau. That's all that we talked about. We hadn't talked about who's going to be the first one. We're just happy when we get in the end zone.
Mike Clemens.
I know you moved around a lot as a kid, but tell me about your memories of Christmas with you and your brother, or how you guys will celebrate tomorrow. I moved around a lot. I suppose you and your brother count on each other as guys to play with, right?
Yes, sir, definitely. And then I have my mom here, my sister, my niece, and my son. So excited to have all of them here. My grandparents as well. So really just spend the day with them after we get the W, and spend it with them. Opening presents, it's exciting for the little ones. So I'm just excited to see the smile on their face and that joy that they bring.
Cassidy Hill.
Aaron, first thing really quick, going back to when you have to line up out wide, have you ever been triple teamed?
No, ma'am, I've never been triple teamed. That's one of the things don't have to worry about lining up out wide.
Something else Devontae talked about though was the NFC North kind of being like an expected standard at this point, that you're gonna win that. It's keeping your eyes downfield. Is that sort of the feeling in the entire locker room that like, okay, well that was just one part, we got that taken care of, not a big deal?
Yes, ma'am. Of course, that was one of our goals that we had. That's one of our goals every year is to win the North. But like Tay said, we expect it. We expect to win the North every year, and that's just the standard we set for ourselves.
Thank you. Bill Huber.
Hey, Aaron. You've had a few coaches in your days. What stands out about Matt?
Just how he can get everybody going. He also listens to everyone. He takes the time to make those relationships and talks to every single person on the team, see how their day's going outside of football, how life's going outside of football, and I think that goes a long way.
Any other questions for Aaron?
What are your
Hi, Bill.
Christmas plans before Saturday?
Before Saturday, so we did a white elephant exchange not too long ago with the running backs, gift exchange, and then nothing, just really relax. For me, it's about the game, and then after that, that's when I'll celebrate Christmas.
Now I have to ask, who brought the best white elephant gift?
Who bought the best white elephant gift? Either me and Patrick Taylor, because we got the same thing. We bought the same thing. Or Coach Sermons.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Bill, did you have another question?
I do, yeah. So you mentioned Matt talking to people and showing an interest in people. This might sound weird. Is that an unusual characteristic for a coach?
I haven't had too many but just how many. It's a lot of guys on a team, and that's kind of a hard thing to do. But Coach LaFleur finds the time for everyone, and I think that's special.
Any other questions for Aaron? All right, you're all set. Thank you for your time.
Out.